Hey hybrid fans! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about the Toyota Prius, the king of fuel-sipping, eco-warrior vibes and that whisper-quiet ride we all love. Thinking about grabbing a used Prius? You're probably hooked on its insane gas mileage, planet-friendly design, and Toyota's rock-solid reliability. But hold up, before you sign the dotted line, there are some quirks and potential pitfalls you need to know about to keep your hybrid dreams from turning into a repair nightmare. In this video, I'm spilling all the tea on used Priuses, model years to dodge, what breaks down when the miles pile up, and how to snag a deal without the drama. Stay tuned to the end for my pro tips on picking a Prius that'll last you years. New around here? Smash that subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss out on more car buying gold. If this saves you from a clunker, drop a like. It means the world to us. If you would like to see a particular vehicle model review, you can leave your request as a comment below this video. Let's get started. So why the Prius? It's the hybrid GOAT. Great mileage, sleek design and tech that makes driving feel like the future. Whether you're dodging city traffic or slashing your gas bill, this car's got it all, wrapped in Toyota's bulletproof build quality. But here's the deal. Used hybrids aren't like regular cars. The battery's a big player, some years have gremlins, and mileage can sneak up on you. Here's the game plan today. Model years that might cost you big. What wears out as the odometer ticks up, why the Prius still rocks, plus how to avoid the headaches. No fluff, no fuss, just the facts you need to buy smart. Let's dive into those model years. Not all Prius years are created equal. Some have more baggage than others. Here's what to watch for. 2001 to 2009 model years, hybrid battery pack failure, likelihood 20 to 25%, repair cost $2,000 to $4,000. Early Priuses, especially 2001 to 2005, can see their hybrid batteries fade, tanking mileage or leaving you stranded. Ask if it's been swapped out already. Inverter failure, likelihood 10 to 15%, repair cost $1,500 to $3,000. The inverter can conk out, killing power or stalling the car. Watch for warning lights or a sluggish feel on test drives. Now let's talk about some common issues with the 2010 to 2015 Toyota Prius. One of the main concerns is excessive oil consumption. The likelihood of encountering this issue is about 10 to 15%, and repair costs can range from $1,000 to $2,500. This problem is often due to faulty piston rings in the 2010 to 2012 models, causing the car to guzzle oil. Keep an eye out for blue exhaust smoke or low oil levels. Another issue to be aware of is head gasket leaks. The likelihood here is around 5 to 10%, with repair costs between $1,500 and $2,500. A leaky head gasket can lead to engine overheating or coolant mixing with oil, so it's important to check for signs of coolant loss or overheating. Moving on to the 2016 and newer Toyota Prius models, there are a couple of issues to watch out for. First, infotainment system glitches. There's a 5 to 10% chance you might encounter buggy touchscreens that freeze or drop connections, especially in the 2016 to 2018 models. Repair costs for this issue can range from $200 to $500. Make sure to test the tech thoroughly. Another problem could be brake actuator failure. This also has a 5 to 10% likelihood, with repair costs between $1,000 and $2,000. A faulty actuator can trigger warning lights or result in weak brakes. Be sure to test the pedal feel and scan for any alerts. Years are one thing, but mileage tells the full story, especially for hybrids. Here's what might crop up as the miles climb. 0 to 50,000 miles Toyota Prius. Minor electrical issues have a likelihood of about 5%. Repair costs generally range from $100 to $300. Sensors or dash warnings can act up, so it's a good idea to test all the buttons and screens on your drive. Brake wear also has a 5% likelihood. The repair cost here is between $300 and $600. While regenerative braking helps, the pads still wear down. Listen for squeaks or feel for shakes to catch this early. From 50,000 to 100,000 miles. Hybrid battery health becomes a bit more concerning with a likelihood of 10 to 15%. Repair costs for this can be quite high, ranging from $2,000 to $4,000. Battery fade might start, especially in older models, so check the health meter and mileage stats regularly. Water pump failure has a likelihood of 5 to 10%, with repair costs between $500 and $1,000. Electric water pumps can fail, risking overheating. Look for leaks or listen for weird noises as indicators. Moving to 100,000 to 150,000 miles. Inverter coolant pump failure is something to watch out for, with a likelihood of 10 to 15%. The repair costs for this issue range from $500 to $1,000. A dying pump can overheat the inverter, so watch for warning lights or power dips. Exhaust system rust has a likelihood of 5 to 10%. Repair costs are typically between $300 and $700. Rust hits hard in snowy areas, so check the exhaust for holes or rumbles to stay ahead of this problem. And finally, Toyota Prius with over 150,000 miles. Hybrid battery replacement, likelihood 20 to 30%. Repair cost, $2,000 to $4,000. High mileage Priuses might need a fresh battery, especially if it's original. Plan ahead for this one. Good vibes alert, the Prius is a champ. With TLC, these bad boys can cruise past 200,000 miles like it's nothing. Annual repair costs, outside the big battery hit, hover around $400 to $600, which is a steal. Toyota's engineering shines here, but hybrids need love, especially that battery. Quick hits maintenance is key, stick to regular checkups and battery tests. Drive smart. Easy driving and mild climates keep it happy. Warranty bonus. Check for leftover hybrid warranties, often 8 years or 100,000 miles. Ready to roll in a used Prius? Here's your cheat sheet. Skip 2001 to 2009 unless checked. Battery and inverter woes can sting. Battery check is non-negotiable. Dig into service history or test its capacity. Pre-purchase inspection. Get a mechanic or hybrid pro to scope it out. Test drive like a Boss Brakes Tech hybrid system, run it all. Nail these and you're set for eco-friendly bliss. If this helped, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop your Prius thoughts or questions in the comments. See you next time.